Hello, happy Friday, guys. So if you're watching this live, please drop me a heart or a like or something. Let me know you're watching. If you're on the replay, drop me a little hashtag replay and throw in some hearts too, because I love the hearts. So every Friday, I like to pop in and try to give a little bit of insight or some tips or tricks or whatever. And today in my Making Sense of a Healthy Life community, I go live there at 1 o'clock Mountain Time? Sorry. I go live there at 1 o'clock Mountain Time with some kind of topic that the group has asked me to do. And then I do kind of a shortened version here to give you guys some support as well. But if you want to be in that community, just let me know and I'll send you an invite, or I can share the link with you. The link's also in my profile too, if you look like over on the left hand side. So you are more than welcome to join that community. It's an incredible space where we just are all supporting each other and making sense of a healthy life, really overcoming all of the kind of information overload that's out there, making a sense of that and actually empowering each other to make the best choices for ourselves. Instead of worrying about what we're supposed to be doing, right? Forget the supposed to's. So today they were wanting a little bit of motivation and inspiration. And so I wanted to share I don't even know what you'd call it, but I want to share something that really resonated with me this week that I think will help you guys as well. So this is all about how to actually make your healthy life a reality. Especially from the idea, so like all the work that I do, I'm a holistic health and fitness coach. So my goal is really to help you create a healthy lifestyle that supports the entire life that you want to be living, not just ruling your life, not obsessing over getting your workout done at a certain time, doing X number of workouts a week, following this certain diet. Like, I don't do that. I coach people in how to make empowered decisions that are right for them to actively and intentionally create the life that they want to live. So I hope that resonates. Let me know if it does or not. You never know. But I love challenging your beliefs around what a healthy life is. So today, let's talk a little bit about that. So the first step is you kind of need to have an idea of what your healthy life is going to look like. Like, what would you like it to look like? Releasing all of the beliefs that kind of get put on us about like what a healthy life is, right? Like the health and fitness industry and professionals and gurus and all that, like they have this kind of like preconceived notion of what a healthy lifestyle is and isn't. And then we get exposed to that, we internalize that, and then we think that if we are not following that exactly, we're somehow not living a healthy life. And that's not true at all. It's about what works for you. So one person might have a very regimented lifestyle, like I just described, the whole you follow a specific diet, you eat at specific times, you do specific workouts on specific days, and your lifestyle really revolves around your health lifestyle, as opposed to someone else, and that might work for someone. That might really just be the way they want to live, and that's fine. But other people, and these tend to be the people that I work with, are the ones who want to be able to enjoy a piece of cake without feeling guilty. They want to enjoy a drink or some coffee or not exercising for a day or two, or however, not obsessing over their lifestyle. And you absolutely can live a healthy lifestyle like that, where there is balance, where there are healthy things and supposedly unhealthy things all working together to bring you an enjoyable, fulfilling, healthy life and body that is the life that you want to live. It is possible, and it doesn't make you less healthy than someone else. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about how to actually make that a reality. And one of the things that I think tends to be missing especially if you feel like you've been doing all the things and you are just not getting there, this is the thing that you are probably missing. So one thing I love to talk about is how everything is connected. Like I said, I'm a holistic health and fitness coach, and so that holistic means a few things. It means, one, I look at your body as a whole. I don't separate it into systems. You're not just a digestive system. You're not just your bones and muscles. You're not just your heart. You're a whole body, right? But you're not just a body too. You are a whole being, and that being has a body, a physical, a mental, and a spiritual aspect. Like all of those things come together to make you one whole person. And so when you are creating a healthy lifestyle, you can't have physical health without mental health. You can't have physical and mental health without some understanding of what your spirituality is. Like where do you fit in this world? What is your purpose here? You generally need to have at least some sense around that to really be a truly healthy and happy human being. And so that's the holistic part of the coaching that I do. So today, building on that, it's not just about doing diet and exercise. I see many people who are like, I've been doing the diet, I've been doing the exercise, and I'm still not where I want to be. Or a lot of times I'll see people, they do all the things, they get to where they thought they wanted to be and find that they're still not happy. And that's what we want to talk about today, is kind of what is that missing link? Because ultimately, if you want to change your reality, you have to shift both physically and mentally, and sometimes spiritually on a certain level. So ultimately, if you want to change your reality, you have to change your beliefs, because your beliefs create your reality. So if you are very focused on the doing, that's great. It's great if you've identified actions that are going to get you where you want to be, but that's only part of it. There's inner work involved as well. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So bear with me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, nope, that's too woo-woo, I'm out. But bear with me for a minute, because this is a really powerful change that can be the game changer that you've been missing. So it's not just about doing the diet and exercise, it's about shifting. And I say shift instead of change because I really believe that you already have everything that you need within you. You are already a complete person. You are not missing anything. You are not lacking anything. You are exactly as you are meant to be. You are a whole person. You don't need to change yourself. You just need to make certain shifts to bring your focus to where you need it to be in order to live the life that you want to live. So think about it like this. Your thoughts and your emotions and your actions that you've always had your whole life leading up to now, they've gotten you to a certain place, right? They have created a certain result. And if you are wanting to shift that, and you're wanting to change that reality, you want to be healthier, you want to make a change in your life, you want to be happier, any of these things, that means it's going to require a shift from the thoughts and emotions and actions that have gotten you to this place where you don't really want to be. You're going to have to shift those thoughts, emotions, and actions over here to the place where you do want to be. And it's a matter of shifting your focus, because like I said, you already have everything in you that you need. It's just a matter of bringing out the qualities and the thoughts, the emotions, the actions that are actually going to align with the reality that you want, as opposed to allowing those thoughts and emotions and actions that have created this other result that you're not happy with continue to rule your life. So it's just a matter of being a little more intentional, shifting your focus to where you want it to be, and then practicing that. Because truly what you focus on becomes your reality. So one of the ways to do this, because I know it's a heck of a lot easier said than done, right? I know when I was seeing my acupuncturist years ago, like I think this was back in high school or maybe in college, but at that time, I was dealing with a ton of chronic pain from an undiagnosed connective tissue disorder. And so she was trying to get me to shift this, to do this inner work, and it was totally lost on me at the time. But here's the example. So she was asking me to shift my focus from pain, to do this little inner shift to try to better manage my pain, to try to at least make that inner shift so that the pain itself would not be so intense and overbearing on me, because your mind has a lot of power over your body. Think about how many ways that a emotional or a mental stressor can manifest physically, right? So she was trying to help me decrease that manifestation, right? She was asking me, if you weren't in pain, what would your body feel like? What would your body be able to do? And I was so stuck in that pain space and just always thinking about my pain, always experiencing my pain, letting the pain rule my life, like taking action from a place of fear of that pain. I had no ability to conceptualize what my body could possibly feel like without that pain. And it can be the same for you with your life, whether it's just being happy in your body, feeling confident in your body, feeling capable in your body. So it might take a little extra thought. It definitely took me a long time to actually start to conceptualize what a body without pain could feel like. And part of that, I actually had to start experiencing it through making the shifts, both inner and lifestyle shifts as well. But one of the tools that I came across recently that I think is super helpful for you, to help you start thinking about how can I shift my thoughts? What thoughts should I be thinking? What should I be feeling? What actions should I be taking? Think about, first you need that picture, right, of what your ideal healthy life looks like. How does that healthy lifestyle support the life you want to live? What things are you doing? What things might you be feeling? How does it fit in your life, right? Start thinking about what your ideal healthy lifestyle is going to look like. And then I want you to think about a person who's already living that. And it can be a real person that you are inspired by, that maybe they inspire you, they motivate you, looking at what they're doing, you feel like that's what you want to do. So it could be a real person, or you can just kind of make up a person too. Just think of a person who is already living the reality that you want to be living, who's already living the healthy lifestyle you want to be living. And I want you to think about, what are their thoughts? When they are eating food, what might their thoughts be about their food? What relationship are they cultivating with their food? What are their beliefs about their food? And then in other areas of life too, what are their thoughts and their beliefs about exercise? And what do they feel when they exercise? What do they feel when they eat? What are their beliefs and priorities when it comes to rest and stress management and any other aspect of health and a healthy lifestyle that you can think of? But start thinking about, what are their thoughts? What are their emotions? And then what actions are they taking? And that can give you some idea of which direction you might want to start shifting those thoughts, shifting your focus away from where you're currently at and what you don't have, and that frustration and all that negativity, and shifting your focus toward what is possible, what you do want, what you believe is possible for you. And I think that's a really important thing to think about as well, is a lot of people can feel like the healthy life that they dream of is just out of reach. They're just never going to get that. And so they just need to settle with less. And it couldn't be further from the truth, because I really do believe that if you envisioned that life, if you want that life, if you believed that life was possible, at least on some level for yourself, you weren't given that belief and that hope and that dream. You weren't given that for no reason. You were given that because it is possible for you. It's absolutely possible for you. You just need to actually shift, to create that inner shift those thoughts, shift those feelings, and then allow those actions to occur from that place of alignment, and that will create that reality for you. And the best example I can give you is me. I was given a debilitating diagnosis. I was told that I had a genetic hypermobility disorder that means that I have very little strength in the connective tissues around my joints, and that eventually I was going to be using braces to keep my joints from popping out of place, and that I could only anticipate walking a mile, if that. I would definitely never run a mile, and that ultimately I would never live a normal life. And that's a really horrible thing to tell a person. Like, whether you believe it's true from your experience as a professional or not, that's a horrible thing to tell a person, because when you're the professional, you're basically telling them that there is no hope for them, and they're going to believe you most of the time because you're the professional. You're the one who's supposed to have the answers. And I decided that I was not going to accept that at all, because I wanted to live a normal life. I believed that I could live a normal life if I got the right help. And that's why I got the diagnosis. I was looking for the help, for the answers, so that I could make the changes, make the shifts that needed to be made so that I could live the life that I knew I was supposed to be living. And so instead of taking this really shitty prognosis and allowing that to just rule my life and make me settle with that, allowing that to become my reality, I said, no, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt, but I believe that I am meant to live a good, healthy, happy, fulfilling life, and I'm going to create that life. And so I found the dietary shifts that needed to happen. I found the movement shifts that needed to happen. I made those shifts in my thoughts. I really focus a lot on my thoughts, on thinking about what my body does feel like when it doesn't have pain, and what actions I need to take to protect it from pain, but not even just to protect it from pain, but to ensure that it feels strong and capable and confident as often as possible. And then whenever I do feel that, I focus on that feeling, that positive and inspiring and powerful feeling that's both, it's a physical feeling, it's a mental feeling, and it's a spiritual feeling, because I know that this is the body that I am meant to have. This is the strength I am meant to have. So believe that it is possible for you, even if you've gotten a shitty prognosis, even if someone wants to naysay it. If that belief is in your heart, it's there for a reason, and you just need to make the shifts that will make it possible. So I hope that inspires you a little bit to believe that it is possible, because I was given that horrible prognosis, and yet here I am, no braces, living a normal life. Yes, I am careful about what I eat. I am very diligent about my exercise habits. I make certain lifestyle shifts, like really prioritizing my health and my rest and managing my stress. But that doesn't, like, I'm living a normal life as a result of those shifts, as a result of those choices. I'm running. I wanted to run. I knew my body wanted to run, and so I run. And I've run multiple 10Ks at this point without injury, and actually feeling better as a result of running. So take other people's opinions with a grain of salt. Just remember, if that belief is in your heart, if that desire to live a certain life is in your heart, it's there for a reason. And all you need to do is start making the shifts and taking that intentional time and action to shift your focus, to bring that part of you out, because it's already in you. You don't need to change yourself. Bring out that part of you that will make that reality possible for you. So if you are struggling with making your dreams, making your healthy lifestyle a reality, what kind of inner shift needs to happen? Where are your thoughts holding you back? Where are your emotions holding you back? And where are your actions not aligned with creating that reality? Take a little time to recognize that, and you're going to be moving toward, or bringing that reality towards you, a lot faster than if you just stay stuck with where you're at. So let me know if that helps you or not, and I will see you all later on. I hope you have a beautiful 4th of July weekend. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye.